We come now to the final of the under 90 kilo category. Murao Sanshiro of Japan goes up against Marcelo Fronckowiak of Brazil. It'll be Murao in the white judogi, Fronckowiak in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got to this final. Well, for Murao, it was Hamza, Sogenov and Bedel that he had to get past. For Fronckowiak, it was Kanzi, Edil Sultanov and David who were downed on his route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Vasily Smolin Jr. of the IJF.
Murao, I think, probably got the highest world ranking that we've seen, actually, #2 in the world. This man here, Fronckowiak, well, he has been on blistering form all day, and he will have to watch his step a bit, Murao.
Can you remember seeing him before?
I can't. Fronckowiak I've never seen before, and for somebody to come and not just put on a really good performance, but look threatening, and coming out against Murao, and you wouldn't, if we'd have seen him on the first contest of the day, you'd have said, well, he's just going to get thrown, but I'm telling you, he is a real handful. I don't know where he's come from.
You're going to be shocked when I tell you that he has competed. This is his 15th Grand Slam.
Is that right?
And he's competed at 6 World Championships.
Wow. Well,
and I very much regret to say that he has not yet made an impression.
No. On me. Well, it certainly has today.
All the way back to 2017, mind you, that was the Cadet World Championships, Junior World Championships. So 2 of those have been cadet or juniors, but he has been to 4 others. Should have made an impression by now, especially when he's been to 15 Grand Slams.
Well, look at that. Yeah, I mean, he's just underneath Murao, and Murao doesn't know quite how to handle it yet. He said, and that's not a good place for him to be, is it?
He's not finished.
No, he's not. So Murao will have to just, he will calm himself down, and the great Aniwa Kosei there just thinking, I think you've got to calm yourself down. Just literally get to grips with this, because it's about pace, this. There's the...
famous, isn't it?
Famous, yeah. He does Uchimata, and then...
Uchimata, yeah.
Uchimata, and then into the Ashiguruma. A new discovery of a new technique. Oh, Saragari!
Good turn from Fronckowiak. He felt the danger and got off it.
Yes, there's the Ochigari that he turns into the Uchimata, but then he has the Ashiguruma as well.
First time in a final block for Fronckowiak. Almost getting caught a little bit of Ashi was.
He's getting a little bit closer now, isn't he, Murao? Further through he goes, the more he'll find out how best to handle Fronckowiak. Oh, Saragari! Oh, now he's got to get out of there. Oh, no, he turned it. He turned it. I thought that was his score, but he's gone into Yushiro Gaskatami, and he's just going to hold it now. And I don't think he's coming out of there. I really don't think he's coming out of there. It's already a Wazari up, and now he just holds him for the rest of the time. What a great change of direction that led into that from Murao. But he was in a little bit of danger for a second, split second, but such is his brilliance. He changed the direction to his advantage.
He didn't worry about the setup with the Ouchi, which is what his coach was calling for. He went straight for the Osoto.
Great performance from a great judoka.
It wasn't that far from getting turned.
That's what I'm saying. He just managed, but such is the brilliance. Do you remember we used to see Zankaraya? He looked as if he was going to get thrown, and then all of a sudden he'd switch it, you know, and that was great spatial awareness, and the crowd really appreciating.
Congratulations, this is gold medal number 7 in Grand Slam, and also for Team Japan, 7th gold medal.
Well, a first Grand Slam medal for Marcelo Fronckowiak, but as many people expected, the two of us as well, gold medal to Murao Sanshiro of Japan.
Yes, that was it. Look how he hooks around there, and all of a sudden thinks, oh, it's the Uranagi coming. Keeps hold of that arm there, and just slips around the legs, and just manages to turn into the Yoshura Kaskatame. Doesn't get much more fundamental than that. Honestly, you could look at that, couldn't you? You could say, oh, not that old chestnut again. You should have. Do you remember we used to do the arm roll there and all the way into the Yoshura Kaskatame? Well, he had a slightly different route into it, but it